Hey guys, all right, so guess what I got my hands on today? Oh, the Tirtir, however you pronounce it, Cushion Foundation. It is called the Mask Fit Red Cushion Mask Shield and Rich Coverage. I got it in the shade 17N Vanilla. This I got on Amazon, and it is the travel size or smaller size. So I paid about $15 for it on Amazon. And so this is what it looks like. Very nice. I have to do this, sorry. Okay, I do not die for cushion foundations. The best cushion that I ever tried was the Wet n Wild one, which was several years ago. Perfect shade, beautiful coverage, looked natural on the skin. It was so perfect and beautiful. I don't know why they ever discontinued it. It was so perfect and beautiful. I have tried other cushions. My second favorite, I think, was from Holika, something like that. Anyway, you can look, I'll try and put it up somewhere, like, and you can look through my foundation reviews for that. It was when I was trying a lot of Korean brands from the Yes Style app. So, all right, let's see. So cushion foundations, yeah, they're okay. I don't care about them. But since this has been making the rounds, we're just gonna see, y'all. We're just gonna see, because I feel like somebody's lying. Okay, so all right. I don't know much about this. I honestly have not watched a single, and I know you will never believe me, and you'll be like, no, you're the one that's lying, Holly. But I have not watched one single video of somebody applying this foundation. Not one review, nothing. I only ever flipped through thumbnails of videos. So that's the reason why I knew people were talking about this. But I have not watched one person apply this, okay? So this, again, cushion foundation, let's just see. I'm gonna start by using the provided pad, and I have moisturized today. Oh, okay. Not expecting it to have that much coverage. This is too fair of a shade for me. I thought it was going to be the right shade. It is not. It is too fair. I could probably get away with it though, especially in the wintertime. It has almost like a perfuming sort of scent. Don't love that. Okay, it's like a scent that's trying to be a perfume but will not actually smell good. Okay, so can you see what's happening right now? The coverage is more than I was expecting. And so I'm able to spread that, but it's very shiny. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Like, I will be the one that doesn't like it. I'm gonna try it with a brush as well. Okay, let me just finish this side of my face, and then we'll just talk about it. Okay, so the number one thing about cushion foundations is the portability, but maybe I just live in a weird world because I don't care to carry around my foundation with me. I just don't care. I don't travel enough to make that a big issue that I'm constantly dealing with. It looks really good though. I am gonna say, like, as far as, like, I haven't gotten an up close look, but like the way it's covering my hyperpigmentation around my eyes, to me, is looking really good. Now you guys let me know in the comments what you think, because sometimes it's just hard to tell because of lighting or like my own preconceived ideas and stuff. So, but I think it's covering my hyperpigmentation very naturally. It's not making it look like it's so like a big difference between the hyperpigmentation and just the rest of the skin on my face, if that makes any sense. Sometimes it can leave like a gray cast if I'm trying to cover up, because I have got a lot to cover up. But I don't really see that. I mean, maybe a tiny bit, but like it's looking really good, and that's something that stuck out to me. So I'm gonna try the other side, getting that done with a brush, and we'll just see if I like the application better. We'll see. And I'm just gonna use a flat top kabuki brush for that angled. I think I got this one, I can't remember. There are a million of these kinds of brushes out and about. Okay, I can already tell you, like, this just seems easier. And also, I feel like I'm getting a less product, so a thinner application. Okay, so it's seeming less fair. So I don't know if like it's oxidizing, so I'm gonna put a little bit out on my little swatch out. Ooh, that was a bit much. But see how fair, like that's way fair. And like for a neutral, I feel like it has a little bit of a more yellowy undertone, but look at it against my neck. I feel like this has a lot of coverage. So if you're not careful, it has sort of an oily gel type of feel, but you can kind of tell even on my neck that it might just be a little bit too fair for me. So we'll just see if it darkens or oxidizes or whatever. And so let's get an up close look. Okay. Looking really good as far as like my problem areas, which is the creases of my nose right here above my nostril, this area, and then around my mouth. Foundations could look very makeup-y on me. I can see a little bit of makeup-iness right here over my hyperpigmentation. Not terrible though, definitely have had worse. I don't see this starting to darken. Maybe on the edges it might be a little bit, but it could be just the skin underneath is just showing through a little bit. I'll give it another minute. Okay, so let's just check another swatch. No, I don't think it darkens. I sort of blended it and then checked it down here, and this is the new swatch. But yeah, I don't see it darkening. So if you need a very fair shade, it's gonna stay that shade. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm looking a little bit ghostly, so this is probably just too light for me. But as far as the foundation itself goes, it's nice. It's really reminding me though of this, the Pretty Smart, very similar texture. So I don't know that this is like something that's so revolutionary, but I have to be honest, it's looking really pretty right now, and I'm not seeing that chalky makeup-iness that these type of foundations can have, such as is it Laura Geller or Laura Mercier? I think it was the Laura Mercier one that came out, and the Morphe Light Forum that came out. Those are sort of very similar. This one was better as far as like the texture of it was better on my skin, but this is just seeming like very similar, like the same type of a formula, except for less powdery, less of that powdery underfeel. I can still smell whatever this smells like. Okay, it has a smell, and again, it's almost like a dermatologist's office type of smell. So almost so that you feel like this is going to be the height of medical grade cosmetics is what the scent is telling me, okay? That might be a little bit of a far-fetch or a reach, but that's what it feels like to me. Like that's the vibe that I'm getting that this is throwing off to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so something happened to my footage. So this is how the foundation looks with everything on. I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything spectacular. I'll wear it for the rest of the day, and I will talk about like how long it lasted. I don't know, like you guys let me know. I didn't do much research on this. I just saw everyone was loving it, and so I tried it. Again, I don't think it's any more spectacular than any other foundation I've tried, and at this point it's just getting a meh from me. But I will update any thoughts that I have in the description. Don't forget to check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ding that bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.